Well, howdy there. Welcome to Legends of Methis here on WWE's D&D Play 20 Methis Mania. Okay, no WWE. Whoa, our DM just popped onto the screen. Hey, you picked a terrific night to tune in. We are going to have some wrestling. That's right, a real slobber knocker. But first, I think we gotta actually play some D&D. But before we do, I just want to say, welcome to D&D Play 20. We are a live D&D streaming channel. If you would like to follow us, please do. And when you do, you can earn some channel points, which we call Pantheon points. And you can buy the lowly players various things. Okay, so don't buy for the DM. Anyways, if you would like to subscribe, when you do, it unlocks reroll points and karma cards to introduce some chaos into the game. Oh, and by the way, if you would like to check your balance of your points for watching us live, all you gotta do is click that little blue shield at the bottom of the Twitch chat. And just a heads up, if you go to our shop, you can order some critical fail aprons. Yeah, that's it. If you're horrible in the kitchen, or if your other half is horrible in the kitchen, you can send a message by buying the critical fail apron. I'm sure that'll keep you out of the doghouse and off the couch. So, I reckon if our DM is ready,
we are.
Then I will turn it over to the great Kick Butt DM, Dungeon Master Vagabunda.
Hello. So, hi everyone. I hope everyone's had a good 2 weeks and a good Easter. I had a good look at how we ended last time. As far as I remember, this amazing party was doing some sort of heist around an embassy. I will get one of you to do the recap, but thank you everybody for tuning in. And this is the world of Methis. For those of you who's your first time seeing it, it is a homebrew world and a homebrew campaign, all done by me. And we have 3 amazing characters, 3 amazing players who are trying to figure out what is going on in this world right now. There is a war brewing, there is an epidemic starting, there is a lot of things happening, and these 3 need to try and figure it out because they're being affected more than they know. So, as per usual. Oh, I heard myself. We are going to do the recap, and whoever player does the recap gets a reroll point. Before that, however, there have been 2 subscriptions this week, so I've already awarded the reroll points, but that means we also unlocked 2 new karma cards.
Fingers crossed for more ancient dragons. Come on. More ancient
dragons. Put them here. Let's get the first one going. New orthotics.
Where is it? I can't see it. Oh, there it is.
A random party member just got new boots. The perfect fit with insoles that are supposed to help your feet get stronger. Problem is, they're not broken in. For the next 2 turns of combat, your speed is reduced by 10 feet. Good. We are starting combat. Positive. On the 3rd round of combat, the character regains normal movement plus 10 feet walking speed for 1 minute. So, I will roll to see which random party member got that. Number 1, Nick.
Ooh, I wonder.
Nick, you can take that card with you so you remember it.
Okay, it's gonna be handy running away. Nice, thank you.
Next one, good luck. Oh, and thank you to Greg from Save versus Games for submitting that card. The next one was submitted by your lovely DM. Good luck. You find a field of 4-leaf clovers and each get one. You all gain the lucky feat until the end of the next session.
Wait, what's the negative?
Adventuring is hard work. You all gain a level of exhaustion for the same time period.
Ooh, I hate that one.
I'll take the lucky.
So everybody can go to manage your feat in your character sheet on D&D Beyond, and you can add the lucky feat. But everybody can also add a level of exhaustion.
What's the lucky feat again?
It's just called lucky feat. It's when you go to your managed feats on your character sheet. You can add the feat that is called lucky. Can you please right click, Ramon? Can you please right click the card and take it because it's yours?
I can't see it. Oh, found it.
Well, just to review the lucky feat, you have 3 luck points per long rest whenever you make an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw, or when an attack roll is being made against you, you can spend 1 to roll an additional d20 and choose which die to use. You can choose to spend luck points after you roll the die, but before the outcome is determined.
Correct. Just to remind the players, we also had 2 ongoing karma cards in the background. One was called Cool Refreshment. The party drinks a magical ale, giving them advantage on all attacks for 1d4 rounds. But too many sips, you all have disadvantage for 1d4 rounds immediately afterwards because you are intoxicated.
Oh,
I'm not going to be able to keep track of these.
Who came up with that?
I am. Yeah. And the other ongoing one was submitted by the Jen. Thank you. And it's called Watch Your Step. The party members step in something gross. Disadvantage on stealth until you each use an action to clean it off. Whoever uses a blade to clean it off may add 1d6 poison damage to their next attack with that same blade. So all of these will kick in at the start of combat. But before we get to that, I believe we have a recap.
How do I put on the exhaustion level?
Oh, yeah.
Go to conditions. So you're on your D&D page, right?
Yep.
So go to conditions, click on it, and it's at the bottom. You scroll through all the conditions, and it's at the bottom level.
Where's conditions?
At the top.
Yeah, so next to your AC, defenses, condition.
To the right of...
Oh, yeah.
Right, yeah. You just click on it, and then you go down
down
to levels of exhaustion. Yeah.
And click on the 1.
Ta-da! You're now exhausted.
Yay!
That means you have disability on all ability checks.
Disadvantage.
Disability. Oh, wow.
Still, I would consider that a disability.
Yeah.
I would say that we should lose the negative because you said disability.
No. All right. Let's get this party started then.
All right.
Nick Sweetfella, I assume.
Nick's Notes presents Embassy Espionage. So, according to Nick's Notes, we started on a grim turn with Cinder having leapt out the window since he had lost his connection to Kura. He didn't think he had anything to live for, since he would not be healing from her grace. Nyx and everyone was panicking. They turned to go and help him, and lo and behold, Johan stood at the doorway. Nyx was starstruck. She didn't know what to say, but she regained her composure and pushed past him. Oddly enough, as they pushed past him, he didn't seem to be solid, which Nyx found curious, but realizing that he was more than just a turtle, didn't think of it too much, especially since her friend was in danger. They recovered Cinder, they took him up to be tended to, and Johan was gone. It was very odd. So Nyx tended to Cinder's wounds, and everyone went to rest, and everything seemed to be fine until Nyx heard some kind of sound that sounded like a fuse. And it was a fuse, believe it or not. And she managed to disarm the bomb underneath Cinder's bed, but not the other bombs that had been put everywhere else, which detonated. Luckily, no one was badly hurt, although there was a lot of property damage. Who knew having an inn was going to be so, full of responsibility and getting, bombed. Again, everyone was okay. No one was sure how or why these bombs were planted until Nyx kind of deduced that perhaps Johan wasn't Johan. Perhaps that person had been the person responsible. That's when they had come back up. They were gone. She was very miffed about that. They scanned the crowd outside. Like, they walked out after a few people had gathered around after the incident. They spotted a very suspicious-looking elven woman in the crowd. Cinder proceeded to headbutt her straight away without questioning her. Nyx managed to emweb her, and she was taken in for questioning. And after a bit of persuasion, especially on Cinder's part,
yes, persuasion.
She turned out to be not an elf or high elf, but a changeling named Sick, who filled in the party about the Federation, about what's going on there, about the fact that some high-ranking nobles or elven nobles had disappeared. And there was also due to a process that some had turned into grey elves, or as we know, drow, but the term has not been coined yet. Wait for it. And it was very, she had a list of those, and she had several identities that the party had actually met. Some of these were grey elves that they had fought at their base. It's very troubling. Nyx offered this changeling woman an opportunity to help them, telling her that perhaps the next people that find out who she is might not be so kind. So she recruited her, much to the agreement of everyone else. She agreed, and she became the group spy in a way. They would then made a plan to quickly stop by the Federation embassy, because this was nagging at them. And they went. They tried to bluff their way in, failed. It's not surprising, to the back door. I believe can't forget that we managed to get Fang to come with us to the embassy after they had to retreat and come back. And get Sick as well. So a new plan, Sick transformed into the Federation's princess, Amikir. Lorelei Amikir. A great crossover, by the way. Nyx didn't fangirl, but I did. Thank you, Kickbutt DM. And with that, Nyx went invisible at a crucial point. When they went in, the princess distracted the ambassador, allowing Nyx and Fang to slip away to find the spy. Like Fang had led them here, and now he continued to track this spy and found him, leapt on him, and then all the guards came and there was a lockdown. And he was dragged away, and Nyx followed, still invisible. In the meantime, the rest of the group was outside the back door, and they tried again to get in with Cinder disguised as a guard for the princess. And I do believe he managed to bluff his way this time. But they had one disadvantage. They didn't know where Nyx and Fang were. Everything was in lockdown. It was chaos everywhere. Well, worst case scenario. Although Cinder had a good idea of letting out a cry to try and communicate with Fang. To kind of like an echolocation of sorts. I do believe that's where we left off. According to Nyx's notes.
Yes.
Awesome.
Very well. I have already awarded the what do you call the reroll point?
Arigato.
I'm just making sure. Just putting something, preparing for the map.
Mm-hmm.
It will be a big map, so please find yourselves. Nyx, you'll be at the bottom. The other three will be at the top. Nyx, as far as I remember, is invisible. Cinder is disguised as an elven god. And Fang was on his way down. However, when I move you onto the map, I will have to do some explanation so you guys know where you've been and what you have seen. Okay. So.
That's a lot of streaks.
That's a lot of what?
The lighting.
Windows.
The streaks.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, you guys, this is the back door that you guys found to the kitchen.
I suddenly have an echo.
Yeah, we do have an echo a little bit today. Is that better?
Yes.
Great.
Okay.
So that's the back door. This one, by the way. Doors. Can you double check if you can open and close the doors? For me. Can somebody test them?
Sure. I understand. Doors.
You
back
can.
door?
Very well.
You can, yeah. You can click them on.
Great. Some of them will be locked. So those you won't be able to. And you guys entered, so if you scroll to your right, so at the top right, the door with two guards is the main entrance. Do you see it? Or is it all black for you guys?
The main entrance?
I do not see a main entrance.
Do you see what I'm pinging?
Yeah, it's dark.
Is it black? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going.
I have no trouble seeing it with my character, but I need the webcam to be given rights to see it.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay, let me double check something. What I'll do is I'll make your character controllable by you and the map cam.
Okay.
There you go. That should
Thank
do
you.
it. No worries. I will move Fang because Fang technically everybody can control. I will make sure that the map can. Yeah,
nice.
All players. So I will move Fang to where you guys came in to the embassy, so you know where the front entrance is and where you first saw everything. So this is the first the main entrance. It's to where I was pinging, right? Can you see it now?
Mm-hmm.
So this door down to the south is the main entrance. You guys came in here and talked to the ambassador here. The ambassador came down these stairs, spoke to you guys, and you guys distracted him, and Fang ran and went down these stairs with Nyx following him. Once Fang was here, which this is the floor below it, with these stairs, this is where you found the butler, the spy, should I say? And you guys, second. Sorry, my computer just glitched for a second. Okay, so this was where the whole thing happened, where they took him away, and went down these stairs, which Nyx followed down to at the bottom. That's where you are. That's why you are there, because you followed the guards taking them in, and this door here. Sorry, this door here is where you saw them throw the person in and lock it. Okay? Right.
What door?
So that's why I'm gonna move Fang so you guys, the others, can see that too for a second. All the way down at the bottom of the map.
Okay.
All right, so that's where they went.
Yes, so they went downstairs, and it's this door that Nyx saw them throw the person in and lock. Okay? Everybody on the same page.
Oh, yeah.
I suppose. That's Nyx right there?
That is Nyx, yes.
That's me.
Nyx right there. She's invisible.
That's why I can't see her now.
Right. Fang. So let's start let's get it started. You guys you guys could not fully deceive, because you, if I remember correctly, you rolled a nat 1, and then you tried something else and rolled a 16, which wasn't high enough because of your nat 1. So you didn't deceive them, but you intimidated the lady into just letting just not saying anything, just letting you pass. But that doesn't mean that there isn't an alarm going on. So, whereas Cinder is disguised as an elf and could potentially pass as anybody, they might not be true.
The two Dragonborns.
The two Dragonborns, indeed.
They're the princess's, like, mercenary bodyguards. What are you talking about? I'm fine.
I rolled disguise. No, joke.
He starts with his makeup. I am an elf. A very scaly elf.
I'm having a small problem, so give me one quick second. There's something glitching for me. Okay. Sorry. Little glitch that my computer's doing. Right, that should be sorted. Very well. You guys should be fine now. Right. So Fang is running your way, but the lady is eyeing you very suspiciously.
Which person?
The lady that is below you guys.
She like the ones. Is she the one that runs the kitchen?
This one. Yes, she is the one that runs the kitchen. This man is moving things about and just kind of giving you the side eye. He's listening, but he's not, it's not his place, sort of thing. So what do? She's kind of standing in the way of the doorway. To the top. To the bottom, sorry. That's where the previous day you came in and the door was open and you could see the kitchens beyond it. But today you only see the store.
I'm disguised as an elf?
You are disguised as an elf guard.
Out of my way, woman. Or my bodyguards.
She knows she's suspicious of you because the 2 dragonborn behind you were here yesterday.
Yes.
My bodyguards will harm you if you do not get out of my way.
Please don't say harm like that.
Sir.
I've already mentioned, if you are a guard, you should know that when the alarms ring, nobody comes in, nobody goes out.
Don't you roll your eyes at me, woman.
She's like blink blink.
My hands behind my back with fingers crossed. I will beat you within an inch of your life if you do not let us pass. Intimidation.
Roll for it. You can have advantage because there's... Oh no, it's a straight roll because you'd have disadvantage.
I would like to remind Cinder that he did echolocation with Fang.
Yeah, Fang is coming.
Yeah.
12.
And
on a side note, don't judge Pete for the way I'm playing this character tonight. Because I'm Billy Bob Joe Brown Jr., not Pete.
So 12. She looks and she says, I have a job to do, and you are disturbing my kitchen.
Yeah.
And you hear scratching on a door. Not this door, not one directly to this room, but you hear it. You hear her turn around. It's like, what is it now? And she opens the door. And why can't I open? I can't open the door. There you go. And she goes through it, but she looks back at you guys and shuts the door. Yes, she shut the door. So what do you guys do there?
I'll step up and I'll open the door.
So you see the kitchen as you move closer and open the door. That's Nexus. Alright. And you see that she's gone and said, what is going on? And as she opens the door, why can't I open the door?
She struggles with the doorknob.
It gives me the door options, but it doesn't give me to open the door. And I'm like,
it's because it's lockdown. The doors malfunction during a lockdown. It's supposed to be like.
So as soon as she's like, what is going, and opens the door, bang, like bursts in, pushing the lady aside. And everyone's like, ah! And jumps back because they just saw this massive wolf.
Do one of them faint? Can I roll for it? Giant winged wolf bursts in. One of them faints.
Okay, roll me a D100.
Okay.
No.
No, they're all scared.
But you see the butcher. There's a butcher cutting out some stuff. Turns with this massive knife and looks at Fang.
Sorry, I might have caused the opposite effect.
Cinder, you're in the doorway, and Fang comes up to you and puts his paws on you gently, and says, "This way, this way."
Oh, we're coming, Fang. And I look at the guy with the knife, and I say, if you attempt to harm us or this animal, I will destroy you.
He's so rolling intimidation.
Straight roll.
Roll.
Can I stand behind?
Yeah, just like
roll.
crack your knuckles. Look intimidating. I assume necklace does this.
$11. Oh, forget this. I need a wisdom save on him.
Oh, I was gonna say he just turns away.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Turns away, still hits a stupid man.
Alright. So it's like, get that filthy animal out of my kitchen.
Okay, now the wisdom save's coming.
Can I command him to die?
No.
God. The lady?
Whoever called it a filthy animal would command work to tell him to die. Tell her to die.
No, you can't. You can't do that.
We can't. It's survival instinct.
Well, what kind of rigged game is that?
So, before we continue with what's happening up there, Nick.
Right, so next is in the dungeon.
Let me copy Fang. Okay. So that the map cam can see what is going on, though Fang is technically not there.
Okay. Okay. So Nex has crept down, very nervous, kind of like trying not to panic.
You know what? I'll do this another way.
Mm-hmm.
Continue.
And as she's descending the steps, all the stress seems to be getting, like she suddenly feels really, really tired. This has gone from a simple reconnaissance to just a whole heist kind of scenario. But she focuses her mind. She's like, I can do this, and
but Jonathan can't see it now.
Poor Jonathan. And she comes down the steps, and she looks to her left, and I assume she sees two guards here. She saw them here.
Yeah, you see two guards, and you. What's your passive perception?
She is good with that. 22.
You hear at least another 2-3 guards around the corner.
Okay.
Ooh.
Is the prisoner in this one here? Oh, I locked it. Didn't mean to.
Yeah, that room. Yes.
She will creep around.
You see that one of them moves here and says, you go tell him. No. And they look at each other, and he's like, fine, I'll go tell him. And one stands guard outside the door, and the other one starts making his way down.
She's like this, just like against the wall, Kronk style, just they started to move. It's like, right. So then she steps around him very quietly and goes up to the cell.
It's not a cell. It's actually like a locked room.
Oh, it's just there's not like a jail. It's just like a room they threw him in.
Yes.
Okay.
Which is quite amusing.
That is pretty amusing, yeah. I honestly, it looked like a jail.
This is like a jail, but the doors, it's walls.
They're not like bars.
And doors. It's not bars. You don't see what's inside.
Okay. Let me just check something real quick then. Okay, so it's obviously she looks at the lock. She gives it a little bit of a poke. Locked, I assume. She assumes.
You saw them lock it.
They saw a lock. Okay, that's fine. I mean, they're not going to leave it open. Okay, that should be fine.
You also see this opening here, and through it, you see the guard that just left the corridor speaking to somebody.
Okay. She will go take a look. She needs to know what's going on down here. She needs to know what's up. Okay. She goes, okay. Creep. She takes a peek around the corner.
I'd like you to roll stealth. Yes, you're invisible, so you technically have a straight roll.
It's a straight roll. Yeah. This is... Oh, boy. Why am I stealthing when I cannot stealth technically?
By yourself, Nix.
Yeah, can I re-roll that? I like to re-roll. I will re-roll. Hey, actually no. As she kind of goes tick tick tick, and then she is like, she feels exhausted, like she doesn't know what it is, but something is with her, and I would like to use my lucky point, please, to re-roll that self. Please don't get no one. I'm gonna cry. That's better. 14. Oh, why am I using my digital die? These are horrible. All right, keep going. 14.
Let me see. 14 is enough.
Hopefully.
Passive, it is enough to beat their passive perception. Let's see if it's enough to beat the other person's passive. It is. These people are not very...
Dylan is with her. Oof. She stayed up all night to get lucky. That was close. Does she see anything when she kind of steps around here? Does she see who he's talking? She'll get closer. That's not close enough.
Yeah, so as you get closer, you see there's 2 guards that you can see there, and one that is in a much more formal attire. Like most of these guards have like a breastplate on and stuff like that. This guy has a full plate and a big helmet, and you hear this guy report, we have some intrusions, sir. Princess Lorelei must have been followed. He's like, Princess Lorelei Amakir is in the building? The knights have already been dispatched, from what I hear, sir. At least that. I shall make my way. What did you say about intruders? Sir, there was this winged wolf that came with her. It followed one of our butlers, and they were disguised. Sir, we have another gray elf in the building. He slams the door, like the table. What? Another one? This is the 3rd one this week. Have you reported this to the Lord? Not yet, sir. I have not spoken to the ambassador. Out of my way, then.
Nix, as he said, she mouths that. She goes, no. She's like, what? She's like, okay.
And he's coming past you.
She does the Kronk thing again, but against the wall. Like this.
And he pauses as he turns. And we'll see what's gonna happen.
Excuse me.
Back at the top. What are you guys doing then?
Holding my breath with Nix.
Yeah. She's like.
Well, I guess Fang's gonna lead the way, right?
Right. Fang turns around and makes his way down here. You guys run after him?
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't say run. I already attract too much attention.
Walk with purpose.
You see this lady's pressed up against the wall with, like,
the door is shut.
So you guys have to go around the table. Fang jumps over the table, but you guys have to kind of like go around.
Fang, get down!
What happened? Right. No, Fang jumped over it. He wasn't on it.
Oh.
Cinder was one climb on the table.
And he comes around the corner. And you guys follow
Wait here for a second.
What? You see another lady here come, like, looking at what's happening, looking at you guys, clearly in noble clothes, and just like eyes wide, looking at you guys.
Hello.
As Frank comes around the corner and Cinder and Nexus come around the corner, you see two elf guards that stop and look at you. And they were the ones that were keeping Fang from following downstairs.
Oh.
Ooh.
So they draw weapons.
Huh.
I look at the first one and I say, defend. Casting the command spell.
Ooh, post the command spell for me.
I need a wisdom saving throw of 14, please.
From both?
Just one, I think.
So you're not trying to do it both?
Can you do it both?
Yeah, when you can
You
when you
can
cast it at a
Let
higher
me
level.
recast that then and change my command because I didn't know I could do both. I will command them to flee.
Okay. All right. I need to give you 2 wisdom saves, did you say, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Wisdom saves.
Get your reroll points ready, boys.
I will just kill them if they resist.
No! Kill it. Please no.
I look like an elf. They won't know I did it.
I mean...
Quite true. Fair.
There's only... Oh, hang on. Let me just...
So 1 meets beats, 1 fails.
Which one succeeded?
I'm gonna say this one succeeded.
Good, damn.
Okay, the other one fled.
The other one turns and runs away.
Okay.
Is the other one really confused by that?
I will...
Not necessarily, because it ran up the stairs.
I would like you to reroll that save on him.
I was just reaching for my reroll.
I got more, but it's fine. You guys don't have as much. I'll do it.
Alright, so let's get that going.
But if this fails, you guys have to wait on your own.
Alright, he fails too. They both flee up the stairs. But as they both go up the stairs, you hear them shout, "More intruders! More intruders!"
Oh, they shouted that.
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake, damn it.
They got scared. Like, come on. Go downstairs quick.
Right.
Just 1 second. We're not in initiative, right?
No.
Not yet.
Not yet. Just gonna say
Okay.
They ran up the stairs,
Mm-hmm.
so we run down the stairs, right, guys?
Thanks, bye.
Fang runs down the stairs, yes.
I'm gonna disguise self.
Again?
Yeah. Use my last cast of it. And I am going to disguise myself as the old woman that told us not to come in near the door.
Okay. Alright.
And we'll be, I guess, her bodyguards.
Alright.
Hey,
Are you guys following Fang down the stairs then?
Yep.
Not those stairs.
Oh, not those stairs. These stairs. Yeah.
Okay. As Fang is coming down the stairs, we go back. Nix. He turns 180 degrees back to the guards. Keep an eye on the door and on the prisoners. Seems we're gonna have a lot of work on our hands. He turns back and walks past.
Oh, walked right through her.
Softly. Let's out of breath.
You're not fooling me, Nix. You're pretty transparent.
She will, again, let out that sigh of relief. And let her breath loose, and she's going
As you
to...
do, another guard runs past back.
She freeze frames, she was like, move it, and she stands still.
To go defend the door.
Wait, she walked under that hammock that's strung across the corner?
She's small.
She's small. So she will get back over there. Oh boy, once bumps into that guy, she dodges him.
Give me dexterity check.
Ooh.
Oh. It's not disadvantaged though. Will it matter though? We'll see. That's 18. Yeah.
Yeah, you dodge it.
And she... Okay, so there's 2 guards now? That's cool. Standing here. Screwed up. Sorry.
Smack one in the back of the head so he blames the other one. You can't. That would be an attack. Darn it.
Yeah, no. Is this captain still here? He's
going up the stairs.
He's going up. So he's... Okay, he's leaving. Okay, cool. Oh boy. Let's
Do you see its name?
His name?
This name.
No.
This guy's.
No. He is just scary captain guy that almost bumped into me. I don't know his name. Okay. So she needs to think real quick. She needs to get to that. She needs to distract these guys. So she waits for the captain to go up. Make sure he's out of earshot.
As the captain is crossing the threshold, something happens.
Oh.
Does the captain scream that?
No.
The captain does.
He slips on the bottom step.
Yeah, he slips and breaks his neck. Ta-da!
No.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, he runs into Fang. I get it.
Yeah, I kind of
Right. Fang is coming down the stairs, and I need to double check something on Fang's character sheet.
Mm-hmm.
I believe Fang has a pout.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Is Fang straight up jumping on the bus?
Yep.
So much for that.
Fang wastes no time.
Hint, just engaging.
Strength save. Ah! I just noticed something that is wrong. Guys, give me a second. This might change things. I was looking at the wrong character sheet for that guy.
When Fang came down, my wife's phone rang. Who let the dogs out?
Did it actually?
Pure coincidence. Yeah, it did.
That's brilliant.
That's brilliant.
That's the best timing of all time.
All right. Passive perception of this guy is 12. That's fine. Doesn't change anything. Okay. It changes this though. Oh, no, he doesn't. Bang! Just jumps on this guy.
Barrels onto him.
And I'm just going to update his tokens if that's wrong. This is wrong. And it just knocks him down. Fang is on top of him. And you just hear, ah! As she makes you turn and you see Fang on top of this. And you hear footsteps running down. As I'm going to move everybody to the bottom.
Okay, the funny thing was, is that she was that moment, she was like, okay, now I need to do this really quietly and really expect, bang, ah! She goes, never mind.
All right. Everybody's down at the bottom. These guards draw their weapons. And now, we're in initiative.
Well, we're in trouble.
So.
You're muted, Peter.
Help! I'm a hostage!
I see what you did.
Bugger!
You got to there.
Help! Help! Please don't hurt me! Oh, I'm a prisoner!
I love it. Peter, do you have inspiration?
Oh. That isn't why I did it, but it just popped in my... Yeah, I do. So, who doesn't?
I would say probably get to Lorcan if he doesn't have one. He's gonna... You go on? I'll take it.
Okay, I'll give my inspiration to him.
Alright, I want everybody to roll initiative though, please.
No!
But I'm a hostage.
I'm quiet, girl. I'll roll. I know you. I'll do it.
I don't want everybody to roll, please.
Ooh. Oh, it's a straight roll. That was good though. I don't have a fan.
What's the straight? Oh wait, we got exhaustion. Does that work for initiative?
Yes, it's disadvantage.
Oh.
Yeah. Luckily, Sentinel Shield made that a straight roll for me. 18.
What? On a straight roll?
16 on a disadvantage.
18. Yeah, I rolled the same. I rolled 18. I mean 16 plus 2, 18.
Let me... 1 second, guys. This is... I'm trying to...
It's absolutely raining cats and dogs outside.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There
1,
I
2,
am.
3, 4, 5. And the captain. Correct. I'm gonna roll for this person. Just because. I wanna know what they'll be doing. Is everybody in the initiative order?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm in it, but not in order.
I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Okay, let's get the order properly. Okay. So, I hate this massive initiative order that puts like the AC and the health and everything. I'm like, I don't need it.
Can I teach you
I have
something?
that elsewhere.
Okay. Click the options on the initiative order. And it'll open up that little window on the bottom. Put round for a title. And then in the field beneath that, put -1. And click add.
Yeah. That doesn't take away the HP and the...
And then
No, that's what it was teaching me.
change the 0 to a -1. And that'll keep track of your rounds for you.
Okay.
We'll look into that later. Sorry, Barry.
Okay. My biggest problem is the AC thing.
Sorry, we'll look into it later.
Okay. All right. So first, we have this guard that heard the scream of the
Guard captain.
Of the captain, sergeant, actually, and
I can just imagine a just big winged wolf flapping at his face.
Help me! Help me!
And he will go.
These strange, powerful men who are dragonborn just came in with this winged animal.
He comes in.
You're luring more.
He comes in and he just rushes, dashes towards you guys. Try to cut you off. Sword drawn. Oh my god, I hate my computer right now. Right. Okay. So that's his turn. Nick, what do you do?
She goes, of course things went wrong. Of course. She's like doing the Midoriya mumble, but now she needs to push like, okay, so what she's gonna do is she needs to get in to this room. Right, they're distracted. So maybe she can help distract them further. She is going to pull out her little turtle that she made, the little mini Johan spray she has.
Mini Johan.
Mini Johan.
Johan.
And she is going to...
Oh, don't forget, guys, that the cards all kick in.
Oh yeah, combat, right?
Wait, which ones are them again?
So, Nyx, you have the special boots, but so you have -10 movement the first round, right?
Yeah, so I can barely move.
Okay, so let me just double check something. So the first 2d4 rounds, you guys have advantage on all attacks. For two rounds.
So 2 rounds.
And then for the one round afterwards, you have disadvantage.
Wait, we already have exhaustion, so that would make it
a straight roll.
Straight roll.
No, but exhaustion doesn't affect attack rolls.
Oh, okay.
Oh, doesn't it?
No, it's just ability check.
Oh, cool.
And yeah. So that happens, and everybody has disadvantage on stealth.
Okay.
Well, I'm not stealthing, so... I mean...
But if you use an action to clean off the poop you stepped on, you get 1d6 poison with a dagger. If you do it with a dagger.
Okay. I have a question for the kick. Okay, so through my little turtle, I can cast prestidigitation, right? But with that counts me casting it. It's technically the trinket. That's what it says. It's because I asked because invisibility it would break if it means I cast it. But technically, it should be a workaround. What do you think?
It doesn't. No, it doesn't. It doesn't break invisibility if you cast a spell that is non-harmful. Correct?
No, it's any attack or spell. I checked, but I'm not casting it technically. That's why I'm asking. Well, how would you rule that? Because that would change what I'm going to do.
No, I think that the prestidigitation, you can't hold an effect because of concentration that would then pass on to you. But you can do an instantaneous effect of prestidigitation.
I mean, it won't break the invisibility.
No.
Okay.
If it's an instantaneous one, yeah.
Yeah, she pulls out the little Johan, and she's like, it's showtime. And she's going to direct, he's going to point it in this direction. And these violet sparks, like little firecracks, start going off. to try and distract this guard to make him, instead of running towards the wolf,
one?
instead of towards Fang, to try and distract him. So he goes over here, checks that out.
Interesting.
Okay.
Would I roll for that, or why did I ask? Because I shouldn't roll anything.
Performance. I actually no. You're not gonna roll. He's gonna roll.
Yeah. Fair.
He does not get distracted.
He probably didn't even notice it.
Do you guys see my rolls?
Nope.
No.
It was an at 20.
I would like him to re-roll that.
Yeah.
You're distracted. I need to get in there.
I don't know how to make it so you guys can see my rolls. Does anybody know how monsters? I can make monster.
Yes.
On the.
Okay, do you have a character sheet for him?
Yeah, it's on roll. I'm using roll 20.
Yeah. Okay. The gear on the right of the sheet that opens up where you can change the name and stuff. You scroll down to the bottom of that, and it says always whisper rolls. Blah blah blah.
Yeah. Where? The bottom of that. It says personalization and display, graphics, dice options. No. Which one is it?
Eek! How can I tell you? Well, actually, I can open.
No. It technically should be there.
Okay. Give me 1 second here. I'm trying to do it in the map window. So if you look at...
Right. Is this on... Yeah, where we change the name? Or is this for each character sheet?
On each character sheet. You have to do it for an NPC. Across from the name on the main character sheet, not in edit, but across from the name above the actions is a little gear. You click that, it'll open a drop down, and you scroll down to the bottom of that, and it says character sheet type NPC, roll queries. It's probably set to roll advantage. Never whisper rolls. Right now it's probably on always whisper rolls.
Sorted.
Okay, never whisper rolls.
And unfortunately, roll 20 sets them all to always whisper rolls.
Whisper by default. Yeah, it's really annoying.
Drives me crazy. I have changed it in game settings outside the game, and it's supposed to change it for the NPCs, but it doesn't.
Right. Okay. Okay, that should be sorted now, then. So you wanted me to re-roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, always.
You rolled a nat. Works. Oh, that's right.
You rolled a nat 20.
I rolled a nat 20.
Wow, you almost rolled a nat 20 again. Wow.
17. It first rolled the nat 20 and the 17, and now rolled the 17 and the nat 20.
Okay, you know what? I'll take that. That's using up her nat 20s on Sparks.
This soldier is like incredibly smart.
Yeah, he's bogus. He's like, oh, threat, Sparks. I don't care.
Yeah, he's not. Okay.
No. All right. Sure,
it's a big goddamn wolf. Why am I bothered about Spark?
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Little bit of glitter. I've done worse.
Yeah. Fuck that. All right. Well, if that's the case, she's gonna wait for him to move away before approaching the door. Well, that's her turn.
Okay. All right. Are you? So that was your action, correct?
Yeah, to use the little Johan to.
Are you holding your movement then to get across when he moves? Is that?
Yeah. If I can do that, sure, I'll do that. And then
yeah, that you can do that. That's fine. Where's the turn order? Oh, I made it mine. Okay. All right. This man, captain.
Man captain.
This man captain.
Man captain.
Is that his name? This man captain? He's a sergeant, he said. This man sergeant.
He's a sergeant, that's true. He's not captain, he's a sergeant.
Demoted already. Wow. He must be
For letting
hard.
this wolf bounce on hand and murder.
He's having a rough day.
If you didn't have inspiration, I would vote for the more like the rough day.
Okay. So the wolf is going to claw it
Get him, Fang.
and bite it.
Bite him, Fang.
So the bite doesn't. Oh no, neither of them.
Oh, he's tanky.
Neither of them.
He must
Neither
have,
of
like,
them get
He's in
through.
plate, isn't he?
But he's
must
got
be.
advantage actually. Fang has got advantage because he's prone. He's got him prone.
That's
So
true.
let's do that
Hold him over
again.
them.
Let's do that again.
Still no.
No, the bite gets through this time.
Ooh, it's a 17.
Yes. Making note of that too. I was afraid it was 18. It's like, please no. That's played out.
Same as me.
17 damage. He rolled almost max damage. Alright, so you bite him. 17 damage.
Wolf. Christ. Fang, don't bite like that.
Nick's cringes.
Poor guy.
He goes, ah, as he bites him like on the shoulder. He tried to claw it, but he dodged once, and you hear the
He's rolling on the
scrape.
ground.
Or yeah, you hear the scrape of claws on metal. But as he dodged one, Fang sank its teeth on his shoulder.
Fang, that's not an enemy. Bad dog.
Bad!
As you say that, Fang lets go and looks at you. Looks back at it, looks at you, confused. They've been pointing spears at him this whole time. He's not very happy.
I just look at him like, and?
So that's what happened when he pounced on it, which I forgot to do. And now it's his turn. So why is Fang not in the initiative order? I rolled for Fang.
I don't know.
So curious about that.
I rolled for Fang. It was a 20, but it's a 22 to 5. It's fine. He was going to be the first one anyway. That's why I did the thing, which I forgot. Okay, whatever. So the veteran... I didn't want to say that. The sergeant... The sergeant, he's gonna try to swing at Fang to try and knock him out on top of him, and you see him sheath this sword even though he's still on the ground.
He sheathed it?
He unsheathed it.
Oh, he unsheathed it. I thought you said he sheathed it.
We can't be that lucky.
Cinder
The
just
first one-
sheathed its pants.
Yeah, the Fang saw the first one coming, but the second one he didn't.
And that's why you don't go down straight jumping in and biting.
And Fang, you see this long sword scrape across one of Fang's wings.
Well, I was going to say, am I within, like, 5 feet?
A Fang?
Yeah.
No, you're behind Cinder at the moment. You can.
There's a helicopter above my building.
What is going on? What are you trying to do, sorry?
Oh no, I can make one.
Oh. Okay.
We can't hear him. I can't hear him.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to make him hit one of his men. One that's the closest.
Oh, reaction,
Instead of
yeah.
Fang.
Alright.
So he's going to, like, swing the sword up and he's just gonna spin around accidentally and or slip and whack one of his men.
How did you do that?
His reaction. His
Cloud
rune, right?
rune reaction.
What's it called?
Cloud
rune.
Thank you.
All right.
Regardless of the
It
effect.
definitely hit.
Yeah.
And instead of Fang taking that, then
This guy here, maybe.
this guy here, bless him, did nothing wrong. But gets almost taken down by his own captain.
What damage was it?
10.
Oh, jeez. Sorry.
Oh, that's not right.
It's like he swung the longsword a bit too far.
Oh no, sorry, not 10, it's 5.
No, it's
Yeah.
5 plus 5.
No, it's 1d8 or 1d10,
Oh.
so it's 5. In that case, he looks a bit better. He just gets slashed across the leg, and like he goes, oh! And the sergeant turns. He noticed something interfered with him. He turns to see past the wolf on top of him, and he's gonna get up. Half his movement to get up and take a step back and ready to attack whoever comes next at him. Cinder, you, as far as I remember, are pretending to be a hostage.
He's
What do you do?
The kitchen hand.
I'm going. Can I walk past Fang?
Yes, you can walk.
Let a hostage
Escape? Would we let a hostage walk?
With the
past?
hostage be free to
Isn't
Help
that the
me!
thought?
And I'm gonna pretend to be afraid and escape and run forward. Help me, protect me! And then I'm gonna barf all over him with black vomit.
Yeah, I'm letting the hostage go.
I need a constitution save, please.
I just see Logan do a half-hearted attempt. Oh no!
Help
Okay.
me!
Con save, did you say?
Yes. Oh, I hate you.
18.
Yeah, I know. But hey, that means I swallowed it.
Ooh.
You heard it here first.
And then I'm gonna say, "Oh, excuse me," and I'm gonna let's see, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna hide behind him and say, "You gotta protect me." Does he know I tried to puke on him? If I swallowed it?
Yeah, does he let you get behind him?
Oh,
Yes, he believes you. They rolled an 8 insight.
Yeah.
Ah, brill.
That worked.
And that is my turn.
Alright. That brings us to the person inside the room who can hear a commotion.
Oh no.
Wait, there's an
another...
inside to the room? What's going on here?
You mean the grey elf?
Oh, you mean the yeah.
The grey elf, yes. You hear there's a scuffle, there's something. Actually, with the sounds of battle going on, you probably don't hear anything, but they're doing something.
Would Nyx hear it his close with a passive possession of 22? Something? Like stuff.
You heard something from inside the room.
How many elves are in there?
We'll see.
Okay.
Nyx looks towards the room.
This guard runs up. And is gonna ready. And she just, I need you to do me a dex save, Nyx.
Why though?
Because he's running past.
Stop bumping into me, guys. Jeez, I'm
You're
a tiny
invisible. They
girl
don't know
trying to
you're
hide. Leave me alone. 19.
Yes. You hear him and you press yourself against the wall again, and he breathes past you, just that much between both of you.
It's like closes our eyes shut, like praying to
And the
Dylan.
thing is, he stops right next to you and draws his sword ready, and he's right next to you.
She's trying to go to a happy place. It's just her sitting there reading a book, tinkering. She's just going to a mind palace, just like, okay. Go on.
Alright, this guy is coming this way. You see a door open at the end of the corridor.
Oh no.
And he runs through to here to come and help.
Heaven's another protector.
And again, same as his companions, draws a sword. Lorcan, what do you do? You can't stop in the same space.
Use your microphone.
They got my...
Alright. I can't pick. Thank you, Fang. Get out of the way. Can I not squeeze past Fang? Is he a large creature?
Yeah, he's a large creature. You can swing past him, but you can't end. You can stop.
Yeah, you can't be in the same
he is.
space as he is. He'll let you through. But
So I'd have to go near this dude.
Or down.
You go down.
I want to go down this way, yeah.
Yeah, you can come around this way, sure.
Fang, go away.
Rip some Fang.
You're too big of a square. Right, so I want to go here, and I'm actually... I don't know if this would affect Nyx.
Please no. We should have gone there, though.
If it's a breath weapon, it will.
I'm gonna use my incapitating breath.
What does that do?
Enervating breath?
Enervating.
Enervating breath, that's it.
Yes, it will affect Nyx.
I just incapitating is fine.
So
incapacitated breath.
you'll not get all of them. There's one guard you won't get.
That's fine. 3 is good, and it won't reach Nyx there either.
It does.
No, it doesn't. Shh.
It's 15. It does.
Oh.
So it's a con save, right, Nyx?
Well, I can take a step backwards. No, I'm joking. I'm gonna be doing it anyway.
You wouldn't know that I'm there.
No, I have no idea.
Yeah.
So
it's con saves, right?
It is con save. Is it? Yeah, con save.
Right. What's your DC?
That is a good question.
Should say on it.
14.
Okay, so 1 fails, 2 pass.
Can I make them reroll?
You can.
Okay.
You're gonna make both of them reroll?
Nyx is trying to get lucky here, okay?
Which one failed?
But no, the one closest to you.
And these 2 didn't.
Yes.
Can I make the one in front of Nyx reroll?
Yes, you can. Please play your reroll. It still passed.
He still passes. Gosh darn it. Never mind, I'm not going to waste that again.
Nyx, how about you?
Okay, now I was just checking to see if you can take... I think you can. You could use more than 1 lucky point at once if you so choose. Because you can choose to spend lucky points.
Wait,
yes.
Lucky points.
You failed twice?
I rolled the first time. Rolled again. It was a 3 and a 5 with the lucky. That was very lucky at all.
That
I'm
is
gonna use
not
my
lucky.
Point. Man. Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
wait. 8, 9, 10, 11. No. It's good, not good enough. DM, am I allowed to use? Can I use my reroll as well? I really don't.
You already used 2 lucky points, didn't you?
Have you got your inspiration?
I got inspiration. Okay, sure. I'll do that. Thank you for that reminder. It's rather.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oops. I think we lost a player.
He got so excited that he switched off his internet.
Or so
He's
sad.
faking.
I don't know.
He knows he failed the role.
He's building drama.
My internet just decided to crash.
Whoa, you're back.
You're back.
The
So
suspense.
what did you roll?
It was terrible. It was the same. It was 3, 5,
Oh no.
7, 3. +4. It's not enough. I'll go to
The
sleep.
dice.
I'm not gonna reroll. That's it. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, no.
The dice are telling a story.
So,
I respect it.
Lorcan steps
It's not
down
enough.
around. Oh, Nix, you hear him, and you turn, and your eyes go wide as he opens his mouth, and there's the cone of energy that hits all of you. What does it do again?
Sleep.
It's a very good question.
Wait, it doesn't hit me. I'm around a corner.
Yeah, no.
Not you.
And incapacitates.
It just
I believe.
says it makes them do a con save and causes them to become incapacitated.
Incapacitated. So Nick,
I'm not
you
invisible.
feel your body go limp. You are no longer invisible.
What?
And you fall to the ground.
Oh, there's Nyx!
Excuse me.
Yes.
Oh, I can't do it. Darn it. Never mind.
What?
I thought I
What?
could have Nyx re-roll that with my luck.
You
but I
can. You
can't.
can make them reroll.
Yeah, with
If
a
that's-
re-roll point, but I don't want to sacrifice a re-roll point right now. A story. It's a story to tell.
It's alright. And Lorcan's gonna move a bit closer to Nyx.
However, there was a guard holding an attack for anything within its range.
Where? Which one?
This one.
I did not know that.
No, I said that
Oh,
he
I
was
missed that.
holding.
It's fine. I was gonna move closer anyway, though, so. Do it to
Right,
me.
but the first thing within its range, as you did that, was Nick.
Well, technically Nyx isn't a threat, though, so wouldn't he have not
I
targeted that?
want Nyx to re-roll that.
What is going on? We've. Nix, reroll. I guess. Somebody is trying to save you.
No.
Nope.
Wait, why is that not coming across with the +4? That's a
It
14.
did. No.
It did.
Did
You
it?
got a 6.
Because it said 10 on mine, but yeah.
Right.
Nope. Leave it.
Nope. Alright. That is
This
true.
is
She
not
isn't good. She is fallen to the ground, so he's most likely gonna attack you. As you step forward, he takes a swing at you. Okay? 19
Mix on me.
at you.
Ah, me.
Use your microphone.
It's on button press. Apologies. It's hitting me. Right, no worries. 19. Yeah, that hits.
Alright. 10 points of damage.
That's fine. I'm just gonna do 10 points back to him.
So that was your action. His ready action triggered. What else do you do?
We get 2 attacks, right?
You are level, I believe so. Yeah.
5s. Yes.
No, but you didn't take the attack action. You took your breath weapon.
Isn't that an attack action?
No, it's separate.
No, that counts as your action. No.
That counts as your whole action.
I thought it was just one attack action.
So unless
My
you have
bad
a
then.
bonus action, that's it.
1 second then. Ba-ba-ba. No, I think I'm fine then.
Right, but this guy, let me just mark it.
Oh, wait, no, I'll grow large. Giant's might. Forgot about that.
Right.
Bonus action, yeah. Nice.
This guy is incapacitated on the floor. Alright. You grow large?
Yes.
So you basically step over the guy that fell.
Well, it does say if I don't have room to grow large, I won't grow large. I'll just.
You can. You just kind of step over him.
But I can't get through doorways like this.
Well, that's a you problem. Let's move on then. This guy sees you grow large and immediately goes for it.
Oh yeah, shoot! Growing large made me within range.
Yep. 17?
Unfortunately, that hits because I don't have my shield on right now.
Another 5.
Y'all.
Okay, and lastly, this one is gonna step in front of the door and turn to you. Is he within?
No.
No. So he will ready. You come closer. That completes round 1.
It's just against the wall.
Nyx,
Wow.
you crumbled.
I was meant, like, it was a fixed point in time. It would not change. Lucky, rerolled it. Nah, seriously.
Fang looks at Lorcan, who told him that the sergeant was not an enemy, and sees you wail on these guys.
Oh! I've not wailed on anyone. I've not attacked anyone.
You breathed on them.
Yeah, I breathed on them. I've technically not attacked them.
Okay.
They have taken no damage.
Fangs also sees Nyx unconscious.
You breathed on them so they know you're aggressive.
Yeah, it's technically an attack.
Semantics.
But
Look is like so bad.
okay, so what Fang is gonna do is, because you told him off, he's going to hold. If he attacks him, he's gonna bite him.
Can he move up like one space so that I can have advantage? Thank you.
He like signals him like.
It's like Fang, pack tactics.
All right. Oh, Nexus is not in the initiative. I asked, is everybody in the initiative?
Nyx is in it.
No,
Nexus.
Oh, Nexus.
I thought he was, but yeah. For a moment, I didn't think he was here because I didn't see him. So I didn't say
He's a
anything.
poser anyways, so.
Wow.
Nexus. Okay, so Nexus hadn't done anything, and then he saw Nyx fall to the ground. He gets very angry. He rages. Runs towards Lorcan, smacks him on the back of the head.
Yeah.
For doing that to Nick.
How was I to know she was there?
He doesn't care about that.
He's angry. It's just irrationally
I
angry.
and smack him back.
Yeah, because he's gonna get past you anyway, so you can attack of opportunity him.
I'm gonna smack him back. Wait.
What is happening?
Could you right-click Fang and move to back?
Oh, I miss.
So he's under.
Yes, I'm going
Big
to.
old
I'm
fist.
trying. Here.
Whoa!
I miss.
That's not my
Right.
fault.
So
You
as
moved this
Nexus
level.
comes, you are large, so he wouldn't be able to attack past you, and that's fine. He comes this way. Does he have line of sight? Yeah, he can throw something around the corner. And I was gonna do, I'm gonna pull up a hand axe and 2 hand axes at the guy that is closest to Nick. From what he can see.
She would say thanks, but you know.
Yeah, what?
He will be at disadvantage because. Yes. Oh, you lost. Fang is gone. You guys can't see Fang.
No.
I can see Fang.
I can't.
What happened to Fang?
I'll refresh. See if that's why. But I got 2
Oh,
browsers.
wait, yeah, I've got his white box around it.
What is going on? I put Fang on the background, and now I can't.
Did you put him on the map layer
Fang
by
is
accident?
invisible.
No, I didn't.
I can see him.
I can't touch him. I can't. Oh, there.
See a square.
Okay. Why can't I touch Fang now? Does anybody touch Fang?
No.
I can't see
I can
Fang.
see Fang.
What is going on?
I can highlight his square when I go over the turn order, but that's it.
Come on.
Maybe make him a new token. If this doesn't
Yeah, but
work.
I want to delete him because he's on mine. It's gonna be super confusing.
You can just put it on top of that one for now.
No, look, who did that? I can't control that.
I did
Do
it.
what?
Okay, but I can't touch any tokens right now for some reason. I'm on the right layer and I can't touch any tokens.
Try refreshing.
And DMing
Technical
without any
difficulties.
tokens is
Number.
not possible.
Could you have changed your layer by accident?
I did not.
While we are waiting, if you would like to order
Yes.
Critical Fail apron for your other half or for yourself, you can do so at our shop, which I will put in the chat right now.
Woo!
Hey, we have
I can't do anything.
Tepardos in our Twitch
yeah.
chat. You must be on the wrong layer.
I'm not. I am in the token layer. I try to go to the background layer, which was where I put Fang. Nothing.
Disable that
May I suggest
extension.
we go to a break while we sort stuff?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's a good idea. Sorry, guys. I don't know.
Technical issues. Why not?
Alright, we'll be right back with
Yes.
our imminent death.
We'll be back with his imminent death.
Bye.
Hey,
Welcome back, everyone.
back to our dude. We're good.
Yes,
Back.
I am so sorry. There were so many technical problems. And Peter, just update the map cam because suddenly Fang is on top of things. On the map cam, please. Thank you. So move some stuff around. I apologize for the technical issues. Hopefully everything is sorted. I had forgotten Nexus 10, so
Axes.
he threw 2 axes and one of them hit this guy. And Lorcan has also realized that he could actually have taken a second attack. Do you want to take it now?
No, it's fine. We'll just leave it like that.
You sure? I'm giving you the opportunity to
No,
make
we'll leave
an
it like
attack.
that and just come round.
Okay. In that case, Fang had a 22, if I'm not mistaken. He got
He did.
taken out.
No, he got a nat 20. That's 20.
Did the turn order get mixed up because I was next?
Are you not on the turn order?
I am, but I mean...
16.
I believe you are before the...
Okay. no worries.
Yeah.
No, you were not. You were not next on the turn order.
Oh, that's right.
Mork,
You
had
rolled thing. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I have to reroll Fang, and I had to play next because I forgot his turn. We were at the start of the turn. So this is turn 2 of Nyx with decreased movement. Yes. The only reason Nyx is range attacks, reckless doesn't. Oh no, the strength brace attacks.
No,
Is it?
I mean, unless technically, if it's a strength, let me double check that. To be fair,
Strength based attacks is fine, right?
Yeah, but let me check real quick for
Reckless attack. When you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly, giving you advantage on melee weapon attack roll.
melee weapon attacks. I mean, it depends how you roll it, because he throws it a melee weapon.
Yeah, in that case, let's see if he hits, because technically half this. Everybody has advantage on this turn. This is true.
Yeah.
Because of the karma card. Right. It's next turn that everybody has disadvantage.
There's disadvantage, so he doesn't do this job.
It's fine. Let's not mess that up anymore. Fang held an action to, if the sergeant attacks him, he will fight him back.
Yeah.
And now it's this guy, which is incapacitated.
Yeah.
So, Nyx, you're incapacitated.
Nyx is still.
It is Cinder. You were right. You're next because the next two were incapacitated. So, Cinder, what do you do?
I am going to say, you're such a great protector. And I'm going to tap the sergeant on the back and inflict wounds.
Advantage.
Oh God, okay.
He's technically flanking.
Yes, you have advantage. Not just because he's flanking. You have advantage because of the karma card.
And
which I will delete because it's happening already.
One was a nat 1. 24 to hit.
24 to hit. It hits. Roll damage.
Barely, right?
I would.
Yeah, kinda.
Barely.
32 points of damage.
Holy shit.
I just told Fang off for trying to kill that guy.
So, as you do that, he's such a great defender. You touch him right on the neck, and this necrotic energy seeps into him, and you just hear him go.
Oh heavens! What happened?
Suddenly, very, very hurt. Anything else
dead.
for you? He's not dead.
He's a tough man.
Let me check my bonus actions here.
That would have.
Um.
That would have left Nyx on 1 health if he had hit me for that.
I'm going to hidden step.
Okay.
And step away. Let me get my screen in the right place here. Go around to Nyx.
Alright, does it have to be a place that you see? A place that you can see within range?
Hidden step turns me invisible.
Yeah.
I do not place the ability for me.
Okay, yeah. 1 second. I gotta. It'll take me to the same square, but
you can measure the damage until the start of your next turn or until you attack, make a damage roll or first one necessary damage roll. Okay.
Yeah. Hidden step.
Sounds cool.
You can get 2. Yeah, you can get 2 Nyx. Nyx is small and is on the floor. You can technically stand above her. Is that what you want to do?
Yep.
All right. Okay. So as you do that, you see that the guy you touched, as you let go of him, he tries to take a swing at you, obviously at disadvantage, but he knew you were next to him, and you just hurt him.
I have a question.
Badly.
If he tries to swing at him, would Fang's whole action go off?
No, because his Fang was holding in case he swung at Fang.
Ah, right.
But he doesn't hit Cinder. I believe 13 doesn't hit. 7 doesn't hit you, does it? So he tries, but as you went invisible, he has no idea where you've gone.
Plus his back was to me.
Yeah, doesn't it? He just swung back at you blindly, really.
Yeah. Cinder, is that your turn then?
Mm-hmm.
All right. He is now between. He eyes the wolf. He looks at Nexus angrily towering over him. What is your business here? He says to nobody in particular.
Well, y'all nobody called today.
He just hears singing from down the corridor.
Nobody answer him?
I would, but you know.
It is. Is nobody answering?
Not me.
Out.
I'm hiding.
Huh? Sorry, Larkin? I didn't hear you.
We're here with the princess.
Press the button.
God damn it. We're here with the princess.
He turns. Stand down!
You're the one who attacked us. Of course we're going to stand down.
He looks at you. I'm talking to my men.
Ah.
Sorry.
I wanted to kill him.
I know.
Thank. Don't hurt the person.
He looks at you. You claim to be with the princess. What is your proof?
That's a very good question. Proof. Cinder, where's our proof?
No answer.
I'm gonna make Nexus do a little wisdom save.
I'm bent over
he was
Nick saying,
raging.
"Don't worry, I'll help you." Real low whisper.
How long are they incapacitated for?
For his
Larkin?
next turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna say this bin makes you wake up.
So she's just like eyes flutter, and the first thing is Cinder over her. You're gonna be okay. Yeah, she goes. Cinder,
I'm in the form of an old lady. Remember? Actually, I'm invisible.
You're invisible.
He's invisible,
You're invisible.
technically. But
Yeah,
you feel
so he would have-
something
he would
over
have-
you as you try to get up. There's someone there.
Yeah, hot breath. Cinder's like voice. She's like.
Lorcan's just gonna be like, do we have proof that we're with the princess?
Yeah, we do. She gets up. She puts her hands up. She's like, okay.
He looks. Feel sword drawn. Show it.
That we don't have it on us. You can call her, and she can tell it that we're here on business. She
He
puts her hands
laughs. You want me to call the princess into a dangerous.
You
group
wanted
of
proof, like I said. That
individuals.
is your proof. If you don't do it, then that's on you. If you harm us, and then she finds out about it, she just looks at him.
I thought you were incapacitated.
I'm
To
awake.
be fair, we can wait with the grey elf whilst you go find her.
What gray elf?
You are here to try and free them?
Did I say free? No, I said we can wait with them.
No, we're here on business for the princess regarding the elf.
I know you just locked it up, so if you want to lock us up, whilst you go find out.
Very well. He strides forward. Kind of shoulder barges you a little bit as he passes.
I'll shrink.
Okay.
I'll shrink.
Bounces off because he's the Hulk.
He comes here. Oh. I don't see my door there. He unlocks this door. Opens it. In there, all of you.
This one.
Yes.
But I said the elf.
But I said with the elf, no.
No. He's like,
I would have been with the elf.
But there's no elf in there.
I am not going to get you anywhere near our prisoner until I know who you are.
Okay. Just a quick question. It's a very small room.
Everyone, the wool will go somewhere else. As he eyes the wool.
I'm so sorry. What is your name? Does she have any insignia on him that would indicate he's a sergeant or what rank he is?
No, but all of these gods have that symbol, that emblem that we saw before, of the Federation.
Yeah, she goes, before you put us in there, you might want to be careful with the prisoner. I heard shuffling inside that room. They might be up to something. She warns him, like points at the door.
I will deal with the prisoner. In there, if you are as you claim.
She nods at everyone to do as he says.
Cinder is going to stay right where he's at because he's invisible.
Isn't it only till the start of your next turn? You would have popped back in.
Oh crap!
Sorry.
I sneezed and appeared.
No. Would you have appeared as the woman or
as the woman?
Cinder?
It doesn't
As
wear
the
off
woman.
with this guy's self. Yeah.
That's the one.
Oh, how did I get here? I'll watch the door for you and make sure they don't escape.
You.
You know me. I cooked your dinner last night.
Let me inside check here real quick.
Bribe him with food.
He's on to.
Roll me a deception.
Yeah, I rolled
18
deception.
plus 3, 21.
Nice.
Alright. You can sit in the barracks here. Everyone else in there.
Yes, you
He
shameful
kinda grabs-
people.
He goes to grab onto Nyx, and Nyx is like approaches, and
Yeah. Nixie goes, there's no need to touch. She like, don't touch. She goes, she's going to herself.
all right, go into the room.
And Logan promptly lies down on one of the beds.
I cannot.
As we go into the room, are you in the room? There's a door up here.
Gotcha. I was going the wrong place. There we go.
Where's the barracks?
He locks here.
Okay.
You see Fang. You hear Fang. No, because he locked you in there. You hear Fang be told to go into another room, and by the sounds of it, cooperating.
I will communicate with Fang and say, play along, Fang. We're not in danger at the moment.
Okay. He will. They'll lock him in another room. You, Cinder, nobody else sees this. You see the sergeant point, and you guys hear someone unlocking a door. And then opening it and closing it. And Cinder, you see the guards nod to the sergeant. And the sergeant makes their way upstairs.
The sergeant goes upstairs? Do the others go?
No. The others return to their posts.
Did he not check on the elf like we suggested?
He did do that. That's what you guys said. That's why I said you open the door. One of these guards is with you, Cinder.
Okay.
Kind of like looking after you rather than like
Out in the
making
hall?
sure you're okay. Sorry?
Is that the one in the hall?
One next to you.
Oh, I don't see one next to me.
Yeah, you don't see him?
Oh, now I do. Lag. Gotta love that lag.
What do you do while you wait?
Oh! I'm gonna walk around casually in the room, and I'm gonna come over here, and I forgot the name. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna drop. What's my rat's name? Adrian.
Adrian.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop Adrian and kind of nudge Adrian under the bed, and I go, "Oh heavens, there's a rat here!" And I'm gonna run out here. Get him! Kill the rat! Kill the rat! And then I'm gonna turn and I'm gonna touch that guard right there, and I'm gonna say, "Kill the rat! Kill the rat!" And I'm gonna inflict wounds.
Oh, what? But that'll wait. Lethal damage? They're only like on 10 HP or something stupid.
I know.
Let Cinder do what Cinder does best.
Cause havoc.
Yeah, they don't. I'm in another form. They won't know who did it. So yeah, I'm gonna kill.
Justified.
Roll to hit.
We're locked. Well, at least we're locked up. It's not our fault.
Yeah, no, we can't. We don't know that crazy lady.
I'm gonna use my lucky point to roll again.
Okay.
But you didn't ask if it hit or not.
17.
17 is not enough.
Then I'm gonna use a reroll.
Really?
Really? This guy there? There's less AC
Oh,
than the...
come on. I'm gonna use another reroll.
Wow!
I'm
Really going for
How many
it.
rerolls do I have?
15. No, still not gonna hit if it's
I'm out of
17.
rerolls. Wait, I got an inspiration. I'm gonna use
yeah,
my
just play the reroll
inspiration.
something, yeah.
Do you not have any modifier on this?
Oh my god!
Yeah, it was 6.
Rolling is not meant to hit. It's not
Hold on,
meant to hit.
He's got a plus.
Okay,
Christ.
I missed. Get the rat! Get the rat!
Wow.
And I just wasted all of my rerolls.
Wow.
Welcome to my world. How does it feel to be in a fixed point in time?
Literally rolled, the highest you rolled was an 11. What?
I'm more shocked that a 17 didn't hit this guy. I'm
Yeah,
scared.
actually.
I'm scared. I'm scared for our lives now. I wasn't before. I am now.
Right. So after a little bit, whilst these guards are chasing around a dead rat.
Wait, how long? Can I ask? Oh, wait, enough for a
about 2 minutes.
So we're not gonna have a short rest or anything whilst we're...
No.
Dear viewers,
No short rest in the jail.
now would be a great time to gift a subscription to somebody.
Right. So you hear many footsteps coming now. At least 4 or 5 people. I must say, Sergeant, I do not agree with this. But the princess seems to want to see these. So, I hope your nights are as good as you say. You hear the sergeant go, and you hear the door unlock and open. Oh, my friend, what happened? The princess says. Yes, these two are my personal bodyguards and my main investigator and strategist. What has happened? I must be honest with you, Ambassador, she says. We have been looking into some issues that have been happening around Swiona, isn't it right? And she looks at you next.
Yeah, she goes, she waits for the cue to talk. She goes, I'm so sorry, Princess. There was a misunderstanding in our investigation. Yes. Sorry. She looks at everyone with the biggest puppy eyes that she can conjure up.
All right. The princess says, I am so sorry for any issues that I have caused. I know I should not show up and announce, but that is how we usually catch those unawares. You see the ambassador bow deeply. Oh, no need for that. What has been found? And I believe, where is my pet wolf? She looks around. Sorry, Millie. I'll get him out right away.
And there's a rat in this room.
Next, was that the sergeant? Sorry.
Yeah, the sergeant. Yes.
Next goes, that's your Royal Highness, not lady. She corrects him. He goes, my lady.
He bows. Your Highness.
Next goes, that's better.
And Wolf, Fang growls as he passes by the sergeant. And comes back up.
Doggy! I get my rat and come back out.
I apologize, Princess. I do not want to involve Your Highness in the issues we have been having at the embassy. I was about to report to the ambassador. We have caught another servant who has turned grey.
I would say more disguised himself.
Ooh, can I do something real quick? Are we out of initiative? Okay. Then I'm going to go, oh, I don't feel so good. And I'm going to go, oh. And I'm going to slowly drop disguise self so I look like my pus-filled self. Oh, I feel ill.
As you start, they look at you. And suddenly you turn into this much bigger...
Disgusting.
Oh heavens, what's happening to me?
And you see that the guards kind of immediately form a perimeter around
Lorelai.
the princess. And point all their weapons at Cinder. She's like, oh, there he is. And they turn.
Our great spy.
This is a companion of yours, Princess. Yes, indeed.
He's our tracker. He's also very good at tracking people on the move.
Yeah, he's our top investigator as well. I mean, infiltrator.
Interrogator.
All of the above.
Yeah. As you all say that, you see that the sergeant straightens up and looks at the princess. I apologize, Your Highness, for questioning Your Highness's decisions, but do you not trust the Royal Guard? You see that the princess blinks twice, looks at Nyx.
For help me.
Yeah.
Nyx steps behind her and then uses a message, and she goes, Tell them it's dire circumstances that the Royal Guard might be compromised.
She closes her eyes. I understand your question, Sergeant, but we fear the worst. We fear the Royal Guard might have been compromised. I am glad to see that here it seems to not be the case. But we had to be sure.
Nyx is just sweating raindrops.
I have no clue who this princess is.
Yes. Just don't tell them that.
No.
You don't?
At above table?
Yes.
She's the changeling.
Yeah, she's the changeling. She's our changeling.
The changeling. She's saving our lives right now.
I forgot about the changeling.
That we just had friends with.
Okay.
Right. So, as she says that, the guard bows deeply. I appreciate the compliment, Your Highness. And then he turns. Who was the one that said was disguised when he said it's turned gray, and somebody said disguise himself? Who was the one who said that? I forgot. Was it Lorcan?
It may have been Lorcan.
Yeah.
Gonna be Lorcan.
He looks at Lorcan.
Jonathan's like, may have been Lorcan.
He looks at Lorcan and says, I am afraid it is more complicated than that. The servant has been here since they were but 5 years old. We saw them grow up in this mansion before the ambassador. You see that he kind of looks away from the ambassador as he glances over. Before the ambassador was assigned, they were definitely not grey before.
So they're somehow turning grey?
He looks at the princess for like permission to speak, and she nods, and he says, indeed. We have been noticing its occurrence more and more often. None of them tell us what happens to make them turn grey. We have been trying to figure that out for months now.
I wonder if the infliction is like you, Nexus.
That doesn't make sense. They don't look scaly. I don't know.
Maybe it's different for different races.
Maybe. Nick? You're the smart one.
Yeah. So from her studies, is it safe to conclude that it's probably not? Like
from what you read, all of them were turning into
either scaly or turning into something like Cinder, right?
Yeah.
Like really. She kind of shakes her head. From the investigations, that doesn't seem likely.
I apologize, the ambassador says. I apologize deeply for the embassy not being to your highness. Best wishes.
Yes.
How can I ever make up for that? And he kind of bows. Oh, it is not your fault. It is happening everywhere. Just keep an eye open and proceed as you wish. We have visit. I believe our work here is done.
I just have one more question. Is there any other changes except from just their skin changing?
You see the guards all the guards look at glance at each other and to exchange glances. And the sergeant goes, their religion and attitude change.
Their religion.
They seem to serve some god.
Oh.
Okay, so the elves in his world are notorious for not being religious. So that is definitely unusual to hear.
Which god?
They refuse to say.
So an unknown or a new?
Above table?
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean the god I believe in is the issue?
The god you believe in?
No.
Not sure.
Because
I'm a
there's
divine
multiple different
sorcerer.
gods.
Yes, no, there's multiple gods in this world.
Yeah.
The thing is, elves, the race elves, are notoriously non-religious.
Yeah, I know, but
You're not an elf.
If they started following a god and got the infliction and I have the same infliction, wouldn't that mean I'm following the same god as they?
Nix just said that it's not the same infliction.
It's not the same.
We've established that we know your infliction came from you being attacked by a demon.
Oh, that's right.
So no, that is not.
And these are just randomly just going and turning.
Yes.
Nix is like she goes,
What?
Princess. And she looks at Lorcan. Would it be all right if we're trying to find out more, with your permission? And she does like a little genuflection to Her Royal Highness.
Yes, of course.
Can
Sergeant,
talk to the prisoner.
would you allow my investigator to speak to the prisoner? Upon my command. He bows deeply. I just hope your highness does not have high expectations. None of them have been told.
How many are in there?
We have 3 currently.
Were they all from this household?
The ambassador. You see, there's like a glare from the ambassador, but the sergeant says yes.
Nix notes that the glare.
What, the glare?
Yeah, he glares at the sergeant.
It's the more. Okay. Notes that. Can she try an insight? Oh wait, I'll try insight. Sure, with disadvantage. What that could be. Is it like angry that he divulged without being addressed first, or is it something personal? More like, yeah, I'll roll. Stupid exhaustion.
Yeah.
I'll guide myself, but I don't know if that's gonna help. No. Let's see what the other roll would have been. Oh well, that was a nat 1 with disadvantage. It was a 17 and all. I know nothing. She's too touched. She's like, okay. She doesn't really see much into it.
You see that perhaps it would be more appropriate to bring them into the interrogation room.
Excellent idea.
Right. So you see 2 guards immediately unlock the door, open it, and drag the butler around the top and chain them at the end of the corridor. Up here.
Okay.
Does
Nix notice the sergeant? Does she know that is the sergeant still looking heavily wounded?
Yes.
Covering
for it, but yes.
Yeah, she notes that, and she pulls out a little flask, and she kind of like dabs like a little cotton swab on it, and like she channels her magic for healing word, and she kind of goes, "Dab this on your neck," because she kind of sees the inflict wounds, the necrotic veins. She just hands it.
Roll for your healing.
And that is with my 14 with the alchemical savant.
Alright. He looks quite a bit better. The blackness that was on his neck diminishes.
She goes, well, sorry about that, Sergeant. That should feel a little better.
You see that the princess
I almost had you.
You see Nix looks at it.
Oh, I moved Nix. I didn't mean to. You see that the princess stays behind. The ambassador sits on a chair. The princess stays behind the two knights with Fang next to them, but you are free to move closer.
Okay.
As there's
So
two
this
guards
is the
on either
prisoner?
side. Yes, and there's two guards on either side. You guys can move closer as close as you want. He's giving you space to go interrogate them.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna come over here, and I'm gonna bang my staff on the ground, the end of my staff on the ground, and cast Lesser Restoration and see if it has an effect.
Right. As you do that, you see that he's looking at you. Every dark elf or grey elf that you've seen so far has looked at you with this sort of almost like devilish resentment, but with like always like a smile on their face. This person seems to have, given up. They don't look up at you at first. They're just hanging there, very clearly very depressed, accepting their fate. As you touch them for Lesser Restoration, you see their eyes go wide and they look up at you. And as they look up at you, he looks up at you. You see a flash of anger in his eyes. Nothing changes, but as that flash of anger crosses his eyes, he starts struggling against the bindings and says, "You promised everything would be fine. You promised me money and this life to be over." He speaks directly at you.
At me?
Who?
At Cinder.
Cinder.
Oh.
Nix looks at Cinder. Curiously.
Cinder?
Silence! And I'm gonna grab him by the throat and inflict wounds.
Oh no, no. Just gonna make yourself look guilty.
I know I'm in a deadly mood tonight. Sorry, people.
Deadly mood. Nix tries to heal.
Do I get advantage on this one? Because he's chained up?
He's restrained, right?
Yeah.
But don't you have... Oh no, we're not in...
Nat 20.
Roll damage. He's a commoner. He has 4 hit points.
So
do we still have disadvantage?
Check this out.
No,
because it was a crit, I get 50 plus 26.
What?
I mean 50 plus 30. That's 80 points of damage.
Reduced to atoms.
Yeah, this person just dissolves into goo.
Nix just like blink, blink, blink. She's like, Cinder.
we questions.
Wisdom save. Oh shit! She just saw he just destroyed someone.
You just killed.
Oh, did I do that?
He lived his kid.
Oh wow.
Okay. She's barely holding it together.
I
She just
didn't
looks
like his
horrified at
attitude.
Cinder. Cinder. Now she snaps. She's like looking really serious.
Cinder
What do
will
you mean?
snap her head toward you. His head.
Right, Cinder. As you
Atomize.
okay. As you I put the goo there, by the way.
The claw.
As you turn your head to Nate, your head, it's like a dizzy spell. Your head kind of shudders, and you close your eyes for a second, and you get a vision of that serpentine face with a wide smile, just for a split second as you open your eyes again.
He sees that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I do that?
Mix is like, step back from it.
I would as well.
I have no clue what's going on, y'all. I'm just playing into it.
Mix is just looking at her. She's like, Cinder, what did he mean? And then she's kind of like scooching away from him.
Why are you so afraid? And I'll take a step toward Nyx.
She gulps and stands like around, and she goes, Cinder. She activates bossy boots next. So it's like a defensive like reflex to do so. She looks up at you. She goes, "What did you mean?" And she pokes you.
Intimidate me.
Yeah. So,
What do I have to roll to resist this intimidation?
Let's see the intimidation roll first.
You can see Nexus shrinking in the corner.
Yeah, Nexus was bulking up to face off with Cinder, and then Nyx went into bossy boots, and he immediately slightly hides behind Larkin. Like, no, not that one. Intimidation.
Okay. Disadvantage. I hate disadvantage. Okay. I'm going to re-roll that because I was 18, which was really good, and a 2.
Let me actually, before a lot of things are happening, let me just see one quick thing that might have been able to stop you, Peter.
From destroying someone?
Yes.
Oh no, we moved on. It's canon now.
Yeah, no, it's done.
That's going back a couple steps now.
That's
It's fine. It's fine. Go on, continue.
Maybe if he goes haywire and tries to atomize the next person, you can do what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
You weren't going. You didn't look angry when I did it.
I couldn't anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The DM didn't look angry when I suggested it, so I rolled with it.
No, I know.
Okay, it was an 18, and it was a 2, then it was a 15, because I re-rolled. So
15.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
got
with the
it.
15.
Okay, myself.
Okay.
After you know the result?
No, he can know. Yeah, guidance is fine. So,
19.
19. Peter, roll me a wisdom save.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna not guidance myself, because I don't cheat.
I asked Dylan to help me. It's not cheating.
13.
Alright, you definitely get scared. As you get scared, that wave of anger you've been feeling dissipates.
No. Oh. What just happened? I'm
You
playing
see, she
dumb.
looked at it.
What do you mean just happened? You just turned a guy to goo.
Yeah.
What? Did one of my blister... Did a pustule pop again? I hate it when that happens.
Tinder, we were just trying to get information out of him, and he said that you promised him that things would be okay, and you reached over and you turned him into goop. She screams at you. She points at you. Explain yourself. She like.
Don't raise your voice at me.
Why did you kill
shouting,
him?
As you're all shouting, suddenly, there is a presence, and everyone bows, except the princess.
Oh,
please no.
Yeah.
Everyone bows.
We're screwed, aren't we? We're screwed.
Oh, yeah.
Dimension door.
Yeah, with what spells lost.
And you hear these footsteps
This better not be the real prince.
coming down.
So we
this
feel the
person.
presence of the... Oh,
Whoa.
Arrives.
Oh crap. Hidden step.
That's happening.
Hidden step, and I'm beelining it out the door.
He's doing everything a guilty person would be doing. Kill someone. He runs away.
Are you actually hidden stepping and trying to run away?
I'll wait and see what's going on first.
As everyone bows, you see the ambassador is the first to get back up. Great sage, he's a little lost for words, and the person gestures. Do not forget, Ambassador, I have clairvoyance. I sense issues. I sense the presence I've been looking for. Please do not mind me. And they kind of like, you know they're walking, but the way they're walking, it feels like they're floating. And they glide basically past everyone, and they stand in front of Cinder.
Oh, crap.
Just looking at Cinder.
I'm going to look her in the eye and say, who you saying has issues? And I'm going to lift my eye patch.
No!
No!
Not to the great sage!
Okay, that's in slow motion.
Oh my god, I'm out of control right now.
You are so... Okay, Marina, did you not have a contingency?
No, it's okay. It's okay.
If
It's a con save,
am
right?
I gonna get balled out at the end of this session?
Probably.
Right.
Can I just beg for mercy right now?
You see that it smiles at you. They smile at you.
Yeah, because next round...
Oh.
And gently move your hand to lower the eye patch again.
When she touches me, I will inflict... No, I won't.
She looks at
your
you.
skin is so soft. Can I touch it?
I would rather you don't.
I don't blame you. I mean, I might be contagious.
You are not contagious.
Well,
But you have been touched by an entity from outside of this realm of existence. Have you not?
Yeah, but it was only that weekend in Paris.
I was gonna say, I knew something was going like that.
Could you describe them to me?
Sure. And I will describe. Oh, man. I describe. I don't remember personally, so...
You should pop up an image of...
You talking about the serpent?
Whoever I'm supposed to describe.
You could
Is
be
it the one
describing
from the
somebody
dream?
else. Yes.
Is it Dandar?
Is it what?
Dandar, the night serpent?
No.
Show us the face of him.
The face of Satan?
I am looking for
it. This world's version of it, sure.
Where is she?
I promise everyone, I don't usually go out of control like this.
He says.
He's just horrified.
My DM is gonna kill me.
Yeah, I'm looking for it too. Give me a sec. I don't find it. I am not finding it, everybody.
Then no, I cannot describe it. Or we can say I describe it.
No, it's okay. I'll put it up. I have it. No, I have it on the computer. So it just takes a minute, but I'll get it up.
Okay. While this is happening, my eyes are going to move to Nyx and say, "I'll get you, my pretty."
What?
I'll get you, my pretty. He just glares at you.
Alright.
I read that in a book once.
Nyx is there just tapping her heels 3 times.
Whoa!
Yes. Blah, blah.
That is what you remember seeing.
Oh.
That is what you describe.
Let me open that in another window so I can refer to it here. Okay, so it had like this sharp features on a face, and it kind of what?
The map cam, at least for me, is not showing properly.
Okay, there we go.
Half of it is black.
Yeah, there we go. And it's got, it wore these necklaces and rings on its tail, and it was like this long purplish and whitish serpent with fins on its back along its length that were blue and purple, and it had a long forked tongue, and Roller had a crown type of jewelry, and looked like royalty to me. But in all honesty, it was a snake. A big snake.
Does Nyx is that
I want Nick, Nexus, and Larkin to do me wisdom saves, please.
Okay, sorry, that's fine.
Do we have disadvantage on the
straight
roll?
And it had a smile that just sent shivers down my spine.
I got a 6.
Doesn't mean anything to you. Nexus is like, I've seen that. Nix, what was yours?
I don't want to tell you.
No comment.
It was as bad as it can be. So
wait, can I use lucky on this?
You can.
You can, yeah.
You have a reroll, Ramon.
Yeah, but I'm burning on the rules. One session.
Good. Continue.
That's what
I got a 7 that time. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
I got a 12. Is that much better?
You remember in a dream something that matches that description.
Hey.
Nick, what was your roll?
9, 9. I would like to remember, but it doesn't work. I'm not meant to remember. Okay. Okay. 19, 20.
These rerolls really ain't helping us a lot.
22?
22.
Okay. As 22, if you have above a 20, you suddenly remember everything that happened that you blocked away the first time.
Okay, so I went from having an aneurysm because I got a nat 1 to actually remembering everything. She's like, twitches, and then she, boom, enlightened.
Just a bit of an electric shock.
Yeah, and
camera
so she
going the flashback scene.
Does she remember exactly what happened? Like,
you remember that you heard Fang's, that Cinder claimed that they heard Fang's voice, that you went into the hideout, but it wasn't the hideout, you were in this blackness, and it appeared, and he gave you a mission, and which was to find out how gods are made.
How what?
Gods are made in this world.
Does Nyx have... She gets a sense of dread because perhaps she was doing that subconsciously because she was studying about the gods. But to help Cinder, but she has this horrible realization that she might have been doing that for that purpose too, without knowing. She looks wide at Cinder and is like...
It's your fault.
She blinks at him. She blinks at him. She goes, But how? She look. But how did she looks at the group and then back to Cinder and she goes, "But how is it working through?" She's so confused. She doesn't know how to articulate what she's trying to say. She'll come back to her in a minute. Like she's confused.
My eyes will go black, and I will vomit on the floor. Black, vile stuff.
Oh, right in front of the.
You see that they kind of floated away just in time. And they look.
Skills.
And they look. I believe we should all sit down and have a chat. We have much to discuss.
I agree. So she's stepping away from.
You see the sergeant's eyes are still wide at everything that's happening. As you wish, we shall clean up. He's not sure what to say.
How is it rare for us to have a chat with the person?
Okay. I don't want everybody to roll me a history or an insight.
I think they're both bad for me. It's fine.
I could attempt a history.
Why am I rolling digital? Well,
It was a +3.
if you let me count my physical roll, it would be a 15.
I got an 18.
I got a
Next
10.
is 19. Okay,
It was a 10
you
plus
know,
8.
Nix, you know this is someone a 10 plus 8 or just a 10?
No, it's just a 10. It was like a 4. I was like, oh, it's not bad. It was a +8. And then I rolled again. It was a 2. I'm like, okay.
I rolled a lot better than Nick's.
You guys
Shut
have to
up,
roll
I'm
a
tired.
disadvantage. Yeah, you guys have to roll a disadvantage, remember?
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
We have what, sorry?
Disadvantage.
when
You
you
have
roll.
exhaustion.
Then mine would
I
have been
will-
a 12.
I will keep lucky, so I will so I can keep my roll.
Okay. So next isn't Nix. No, it's somebody important. Lorcan. Cinder, you two know it's somebody important. Lorcan, you've heard this title, the Grand Sage. The Grand Sage is usually it's so. How should I put this? Lorcan, you know that the Draco Chief is who rules Carillon.
The what?
Where you're from.
The Draco.
Chief. And the Grand Sage is who rules Swiona.
Rules Swiona.
Yeah, so you've heard that. Like, when you learned about the 7 cities, you knew the titles of the people who ruled each of the cities that made the country. And the Grand Sage, at first you're like, oh. Grand Sage is an equivalent to the Draco Chieftain, which is the ruler of the town.
Oh, I see. Ah. We're in trouble.
So, it's
Next.
Who, the blue skin woman or the snake?
the blue skin woman.
Okay.
Next.
I'm confused.
This is the ruler, right? She
That when he
rules the
says that,
town.
does it click into place? Because she kind of, sort of, and then he
Yes,
says
as
this
he
is
says
her,
that,
and she
it
goes,
clicks
that's
into
where
place.
she's from. That's where I know her from. And eyes go wild as well.
Just so you know, Cinder's thoughts in his head. He's thinking, okay, if she's the ruler of this town, and this town has had so much disaster, demons, there's been gray elves all over the place, there's evil everywhere, maybe I should just kill her.
To be fair, with the title called The Great Sage, I think she'd see it coming.
You have clairvoyant and foresight. Yeah.
What's that? Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, so do you follow her upstairs.
Of course.
Right.
I mean, should be able to tell which door we'd run out of as well.
Before she follows, Nyx looks regrettably at the pile of goop. Nothing she can do about that. Beyond her ability to do anything about it. But she will take... where is it? She can take one of her glass vials, and she's just going to take sand. She's going to look at one of the drow prisoners, and she's going to go, sorry in advance, and she's going to prick them for a bit of blood and take some samples from them.
And the drow prisoners right now?
Yeah. Just take a blood sample from them. Not the goop, the drow.
They're moving upstairs. You're going to stay down here.
No, she's going to take a bit of blood and then follow them. That's what she wants.
He's going to get a blood
but you don't even know where the drow prisoners are. The other ones.
Oh, I thought they were all here. Oh, we just took one.
No, they just brought one out.
One out.
Oh, much confusion.
I would like to snag the vial from Nyx and go over and scoop up some goo and turn to the guards and say, this will be quite good on some bread later. And then seal up the vial and follow upstairs.
Alright.
Wink, wink.
So, the knight, the princess, the ambassador, the sergeant, Fang, everybody goes upstairs. Everybody follows the Grand Sage to a room with a table, chairs for everyone. The Grand Sage stands on at a side of the room and tells everybody to make themselves comfortable. Fang just stands around, but everybody else can sit. The guards will stand around the princess and where she sits. So you guys can put yourselves wherever you want.
Where does the ruler sit? I want to sit next to her.
She doesn't. She's the one that remains standing.
Then I will too.
Huh? There's 2 more seats at the table and 2 other seats. Next is, actually, if you don't mind.
I'll sit in this chair and put my feet up on that little table there. Like I don't care about what's going on.
Fang goes to you, like, at your feet.
That was fun, wasn't it, Fang?
Larkin, where do you sit?
I'll just find another empty chair.
So there's this one next to Cinder.
Well, while we're on the way up, I was trying to take that vial off Cinder.
Give me either strength. Are you gonna yank it off him?
Oh no, I was trying to be sneaky. I rolled.
Sleight of hand. Oh, you did. What's your passive perception, Cinder?
13.
You just take it off him.
Yes!
There goes my snack for later.
I give it back to Nyx.
You look really agitated because he snatched it.
Yeah, you might need to wash that.
She pulls out the turtle, little Johan.
Where do you sit, Larkin?
Thank you.
Where's free?
Yeah?
Yeah, there.
And here. Okay. So you sit there, and the sage stands at the corner of the table and addresses everyone. I believe all the ones here have encountered the problem surrounding the Grey Elves at some point or another.
I think so, yes.
It has been brought to my attention that an entity from outside the realm of possibility, yes, you could say, has been more and more prominent. They do not come from here or anywhere that we know of. They have an especially powerful manipulation of the other force. As they say that, you see Thick, the ambassador, so the princess, the ambassador, and the sergeant do a symbol, kind of like to ward off evil. The other force, you guys would know, it's what it's called to so there is demons, there is devils, but the other force is like a darkness way beyond that. A dark power way beyond that. They seem to be able to manipulate the other force quite masterfully. They corrupt the souls of those who wish for something. They seem to particularly want to tempt elves. I do not know their purpose, and I do not know how to undo what a soul has chosen. I don't believe anyone can. But they behave as a sort of divinity. Please bear in mind, the grey elves you may encounter in the future may have made that choice, but they are no longer in control of any other choices beyond that.
So it's manipulation.
So I did a good thing. That's all I've got to say.
Not necessarily for you. Have a void of faith, do you not?
What are you going to do? Sentence me to death? I'll be dead in a month anyways.
Next gives him a
Why should I
look.
even care?
Why have you a lack of faith?
Look at me. Why do you think? I'll be dead in a month. I know this is true. My God has abandoned me. I have nothing left.
Lives. Your goddess lives. If we could... She needs your belief now as much as ever.
Yeah, well, tit for tat. I don't get anything. She don't get anything at this point. I'm kind of fed up of dying. I used to be quite the hunk among the other Fearbold. Now look at me. Next thing you know, flies will be coming out of my blisters.
Oh.
We have a research center that is attempting to find a cure.
But
we'd be happy to help.
Didn't you just say you doubt you could help the elves? Now you think you can help me? There's no hope for me.
Your condition is quite different.
Next goes yes.
Your condition is caused by, well, we don't know the cause of the disease itself, but we know how it is transmitted.
Is that the research center that we went into?
I think so. Right. It's the same research.
Is this above table, or are you asking?
Yeah, above board.
Yes.
Yes. So the one that was enslaving demons and using them as manipulation. Yeah, great. Okay.
If you do not wish to stay with us, the best advice I can give you is to search the help and guidance of Johann. He visits quite often.
Well, all I know is I have limited time left, and I don't want to spend it locked up in some lab. I mean, once I get past the flesh cravings, I'll be fine. And if not, then in what?
See, Lucy, you crave for flesh.
Well, Yes, sort of. Or blood. That's just. You know what? I think I've had enough. I'm gonna go.
Please. Wait. I need you to do me a charisma save. I believe it's charisma. Let me double check.
Is it still at disadvantage if it is?
No, there's no save. It doesn't affect.
My ear thing fell out.
Sorry.
No save. That's great news.
No, it's not disadvantage. Sorry. I believe.
Oh.
It is. Wisdom save, not charisma. Sorry.
Charisma would have been better. Can I switch it? Well, I rolled digital again. I gotta break that habit.
But, you lose all intention of leaving.
Well, maybe I'll stick around a little longer, but my heart's not in this anymore.
Does Nyx pick up on the use of magic? Can she do like an Arcana check?
Nope, you do not pick up on it.
Does she? I guess she could note that it was strange. She was getting up and then.
Yeah, there is definitely strange, but you didn't see them cast anything.
That's even more impressive, though. She looks at the Grand Sage.
Above table.
Yeah. Yeah.
Basically, what's happening is there's a hopelessness settling in to Cinder, but also because of the brain damage, his maturity is regressing to that of a teenager.
He's moody.
I have quite the report to make. I cannot stay for much longer. I will give you the information I have that I can pass on to you. Keep in mind that where these elves come from and how little in control of their actions they possess. I would hope, Fang, you would return to your duty. Unless your duty has changed temporarily. You see Fang kind of snuggles up to Cinder and she nods. Very well. Come by the council tomorrow. If your wish is to save your friend, she's ignoring Cinder at the moment. If your wish is to save your friend, I am most likely able to provide a means of transport to your house.
Nyx shakes out of like the stupid. She was like she was listening passively, but then he says Johan. She says Johan. You can get us to Johan?
Indeed. I believe he wishes to see you as well. Come by the council tomorrow. And I shall provide you with what you need.
Sounds good. Nice.
Despite a lot of the unlawfulness of your action, I know you have done good to this town. She smiles and she comes in near Nyx next and then Locke and whispers, and I hope Princess does not appear here again.
Lorelei gives the princess. I look like they're on to us. Like, let's not do this again. And yes, yeah, trying to give her a look.
Whatever.
Very well. Ambassador, and he rises and bows. I hope to see you on the morrow evening too. We have some to discuss. She goes, princess, and goes to leave the room, and she stops before the door and turns to Cinder and goes, I hope you will follow your companion's instruction. Give me another wisdom save. For the remainder of the day.
Oh no.
What was that last sentence?
For the remainder of the day. Do me another wisdom save. You want a hand roll, probably, yes?
Thank you. Oh my god. That roll on D&D Beyond does not count. I sat something down and it rolled. I rolled a nat 1.
All right, so Cinder, you are now under the power of suggestion, which I believe lasts
8 hours, I think.
8 hours.
8 hours.
You need to do whatever your companions tell you.
Oh, that's
for the remainder
wrong.
of the day.
That is not cruel at all.
It's
Thank
not,
you.
It's for the remainder of the day. Bear in mind, it's already about midday, so it's till the evening.
Till the fight.
I don't have to like it though.
No.
No, you don't. But you were causing issues to her, and she does not.
Has told you off.
Has told you off. Terpentine got feeble-minded. Cinder got suggested. So she walks off. She goes away, and you are free to do as you wish right now. What will you do?
Let's be excused.
I think it's time to go, Your Royal Highness. She looks up.
Can we question?
Yes, I believe our business here is done. It's been a pleasure, Ambassador. Please do not alarm the royal family. I am on. Not everyone is meant to know. Please keep that between us. And the ambassador, of course, Your Highness. And she's like, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. Oh, you can keep your knights. I have my 2 bodyguards that I trust. Thank you. And she starts striding towards the door. Please, shall we go?
What a drag. Okay,
We are following.
fine.
Like
I'm
Nick's
coming.
Alright.
I'm coming.
Where are you going?
Nix is giving him the bossy boots look. She like nods to the come on, Cinder.
Right?
All right, you're going back to the
Tavern,
tavern.
right?
Tavern.
Because we're gonna go get led towards the underground fighting ring.
Yes. I remember something like that, don't I?
And
All
I
right,
guess
so you-
is it Aurora who has to take us, or is it Gora?
It's Grora.
Gora, that was it, Gora.
All right, so you return. Oh my.
Oh my.
1 second. You return to the Purple Lotus Inn. You still have a few hours. What would you like to do in those few hours?
Short
Yeah,
rest.
you can short rest. Sure, you can definitely short rest.
I want healing.
You can definitely short rest. Anything else you'd like to do? It's only a couple hours before you need to head off again.
I'm gonna go pop some zits.
Okay. Anything else?
But not on myself. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Let's she's just feeling really tired. She's not in the mood. She's not in the mood to study anything right now.
You could just chill in the
Yeah.
in the bar. That's fine.
Yeah,
Unless you want to have something to discuss, I can skip ahead.
I'd like to eat some food, but that's about it.
Yeah, no. Anything else?
Are we still exhausted?
Yes.
Are we for the whole
Until
day?
the end of next session.
Oof. End of next session.
Yes.
So even if we long rest, we won't lose that exhaustion.
Correct.
Wow. Okay.
It's very crippling. Yeah.
God, why do you hate me?
Then?
Trying to act like a teenager.
Are we skipping ahead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, we'd like to talk to Cinder for a second.
Alright.
He's being moody, but I don't think she knows. Like, he's under some kind of compulsion. So she waves him over. She's like sitting at her favorite table, with a little legs dangling. She actually pulls out this ceramic jug from her bag of holding. It's got several. It's interesting. It's like it's dark in color. It's got several stoppers on it. And she kind of uncorks it. And she kind of pours herself like an ale. And he pours him a drink as well. What would you like, Cinder?
Nothing.
Okay.
I'll just kind of drag myself over, like, reluctantly and sit down at the table. Like, I don't want to be here.
I don't want to. She goes, Cinder, what happened back there? And she takes like a sip of her drink. Cinder? She looks cool.
What? Why are you always questioning me? You never believe me.
I am trying to understand why you killed that man. Were you under some kind of influence?
That was no man.
It was. You reduced him to a pile of goop, and she pulls out the goop.
Can I have that back?
No.
You hate me, don't you?
Cinder, I do not hate you. In fact, if I could, I'm so exhausted right now. If I could, I would use that magic that Johan gave me to help you, but I'll have to wait.
No one can help me.
Yes,
Don't worry about it. I won't be around in a month anyways.
Okay, now she's getting annoyed with him. She like sets the drink. She leans close to him. And she like her goggles, and she's just like, "You will if I have anything to say about it." Okay? And she stares back. He's staring at her. Cinder, you're not allowed to give up. You have so much to give. Promise me you won't give up. Give me a chance. I'm getting close.
I feel compelled to promise you. That's not fair. Fine.
Please.
I promise.
Give me some more time. She goes, Cinder. She
what?
Looks at him.
Oh. Sometimes they have a mind of their own.
Cinder, please. Let me try.
Black tears come down his cheeks.
Take that as a yeah.
Fine.
Yeah. She gets the same alchemical jug, and she kind of stops another bit of it, and she gets out like one of her cotton swabs, and she kind of like dabs water and kind of gives it to him to like wipe the tears away.
Is this holy water?
If she doesn't take it, she'll do it. She'll reach over and like try and dab your.
Is it holy water?
No.
Okay, fine.
She gives him like.
Quit treating me like a baby.
You're my friend, not a baby.
Then why you always acting like my mom?
Because someone
You're
has
not
to
my
look after
mom.
you. I am not. And she looks around. Does anyone think that? She looks at Nexus.
Nix is like, no.
She glares at him.
That's because you would be my daddy.
He goes, deep breath,
He
he looks away.
smacks you across. He smacks your head. Your
My
eyes
teeth go in
completely-
slow motion.
You know, your fake eye of the pops out.
What, the basilisk?
The basilisk eye pops out into the eye patch and back in. It goes out and back in.
I would have
Smacks
said
him
it
in the
goes
head.
flying, slowly turning and looking at everybody.
He's like, I think he's drunk. That's it.
He hit me.
Nix takes a sip of her beer.
I'm calling. Who do I call for child abuse?
Ghostbusters!
That's what Lorcan says. Nix looks at him.
As that's happening, suddenly you hear, is everyone ready?
Nix is still the color of a tomato.
Yeah, just a little warm in here, apparently.
She nods.
Oh.
She doesn't say anything.
Am I interrupting something?
She can't look at She can't look at Nexus or Cinder. Looks at her drink. Or Gora.
Mommy's
Not that I
mad
know
at
of.
me.
She looks so
But are you
glassy.
guys ready? If we want good seeds, we have to go now.
Oh,
Let's
we
go
have
then.
to go now.
There's no stopping.
You see, Nix just takes her drink, slams it down, puts the alchemical drug away.
Linda, don't you ruin this for me.
Doesn't look at Nexus, doesn't look at Cinder, just walks forward. to
Yes,
leave.
Nexus is not looking at anybody either. He's just going forward. Grower's like, are you all wearing that? Jesus. As soon as I get you in, I'll pretend I don't know you.
What's wrong with what I'm wearing? You don't look all that great either, you know.
She pauses and turns.
He's being a pain.
I am not. You are.
Cinder,
like a
behave
child.
yourself. And she puts her goggles down so no one can see her eyes.
All right. She guides you through some. At first, Luke, you guys go around the fancy part of the city, but then you start going into the. You go into a less nice area. If you look at the map, this is where she takes you.
Where?
That was my alchemical drug. Go ahead.
As we're walking, I'm gonna
Yeah.
edge close to Nexus, and I'll say, "I won't forget the hit."
He looks at you. You better not, so you don't do it again.
And if you ruin this for me, I'll give you something that you'll never forget ever again.
Yes, don't ruin this for us. Grayson the Gargantuan is our idol.
Fine. You want to shake hands and make up?
That seems a pretty good territory.
He looks at Cinder. I want you to shut up.
Cinder has
All
a
right.
reasonable shut up.
So, she guides you through this underground area.
I'm just wondering if I should be able to incapacitate him and then tie him up. It's like...
Well, Cinder can't talk anymore because he's been commanded to shut up.
No.
Thank God.
Oh, bless. Alright, so as she guides you through, he gets to a part where there's these massive, hulking linens at the entrance, and she goes, hello, boys. And they're like, they nod. And you guys, and they kind of like step in front of the next person. She's like, oh no, they're with me.
Yes, hello, boys.
He does the same. Hello, boys.
They look you up and down and let you pass. And what she's like, oh, this way. and she guides you through this almost like a little maze underground. And you come to the arena. Right now, it's filling up.
I love this picture.
It's starting to fill up with people on the stand. And you guys sit down, and she's like, I'm gonna go. See ya. And you see her move out of there and around. And you guys wait for a good 10, 15 minutes before in 10 to 15 minutes, it fills up. It is absolutely max capacity. And suddenly, you hear a commanding voice of a speaker.
It's your cue, Billy Bear.
Cinder, sit there and be quiet.
Yeah, Nix nods at him, points at the
I step into view, right? And I walk down. Everybody settle down. Everybody be calm. And I climb in the ring. And I go, welcome to Methis Mania. And I shoot my arms out and fire lightning out of my fingertips into the sky.
Ooh. Makes fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I say, this is...
Yeah, fire starts lighting up for sure.
We're gonna have the biggest match of all time. We have the remarkable, the incredible, the unbeaten, the great Grayson the Gargantuan! More lightning.
There is a massive cheer. It is the whole place. And you see, you look, but no one appears at first. Do you all see the map?
Yeah.
I see the map, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
At first, nothing appears, and suddenly, flying down with these ethereal wings, and then appears as he circles the top of the ring, and then smashes down like a superhero pose to the top, to the bottom, and gets back up, arms up, and he pulls out from his back. From his back, there was no weapon there. He pulls out from his back. Let me double check that I'm correct in what I'm going to describe. My computer just crashed, so give me a second. Because today is my day of luck.
You all know that we have been building to this moment.
Yes. He pulls from his back these two battle axes. But there was nothing. He pulls them out of nothingness. And then he joins them and turns it as a double-edged there's two battle axes put together at different ends, which is his usual weapon. He can use it separately or as one pole arm. And as he joins them and twirls it and slams it on the floor, he does that, and these claws extend as he's ready to fight. Everybody who's seen Grayson the Gargantuan fight knows that he's serious about this one.
Is there an image for Grayson the Gargantuan?
I am getting it.
Yes.
Grayson the Gargantuan. This is what he looks like.
Whoop whoop.
Are you guys seeing it?
Oh, yeah.
Nope. I can't see it.
Oh.
Wait.
You can't see it?
Viewers aren't.
Alright. Can you see it now?
Hey, yes.
Yes.
Oh, I see him, alright.
I see him.
Alright. As he appears, and he finishes his intro, the speaker continues.
And now, you've seen him rise, and from the ashes of the competitors that have gone against Gargantuan, young but undefeated, 2 cheeseburgers short of 175 pounds. We have Nimbleman the Destroyer!
And you hear this boom, 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 and you suddenly see this bull. You don't have another way to describe it. It's a bull charging through the bridge. And Nimbleman has to dodge out of the way. Grayson has to dodge out of the way as he goes straight for him and then circles around to face off with him. And he just kicks the dust with one of his legs, ready. And he just... He lifts up his head, and from his nostrils you just see this, what resembles fire. It's not, you guys can see it's not, it's some sort of illusion. But it looks cool, coming out of his nostrils.
It's Red Bull.
We have tonight a last man standing match. When this fight is over, only one competitor will leave the ring. Will it be the Gargantuan? Or will it be the Destroyer? Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen, because let's get ready to rumble!
And with that, we're gonna leave it there.
Oh, man.
Hell yeah!
The crowd erupts with cheers in anticipation.
Oh yeah, the crowd goes wild. This will be your arena. There will be random stuff that happens from random places in the arena. At the same time, I will take care of that. But we will have an epic battle next session.
Hey.
What are you doing with the alchemy jug there, Nix? Are you making drinks for us? Like,
Yeah, I'll make some drinks for you.
4
guys.
gallons of beer. Hell yes!
You got some Budweiser in that jug?
Yeah. This is the equivalent of bringing drinks to the game.
All right. That is it for today.
Thank you.
You guys did good. You didn't kill anybody, I was gonna say, but then I remember Cinder obliterated
Yes,
somebody.
yeah.
Yeah, what was up with that guy tonight?
It wasn't really death, it was more just disintegration.
Yeah.
Reduced to atoms.
Yes. So, I hope everybody had a good time.
That's it.
We finished
Thank
our embassy heist. You learned a few things. You have a way to get
Aye.
to Johan. And we're about to see an epic battle that might distract you from going to see Johan. Who knows? All right. Until next week.
Aye. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks for tuning in.
Don't
You
forget
have
Lost
some
Dwarves
announcements.
tomorrow morning.
Lost Dwarves tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. EST. Elemental Chaos on Friday at 10 a.m. EST. I believe there's also a Citizens of Fandolin on Friday evening. And then I believe we have Dragonlance on Monday and Frost Maiden on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So join the Discord and keep your eye out for when we'll go back live. Legends of Methis comes back with this battle on Wednesday, 7 p.m. EST.
Stay tuned.
Coming week.